And Gina, like I legit have no makeup on, and I'm in my pajamas. Hey Tracy. Hey Allie. See, I haven't done a live stream in here in so long. Hey Jessica. That Oscar is like, um, hey Jeannie. Um, but I haven't done a live stream so long here. In the living room, Oscar's like, I want to sing. But we're gonna wait a minute, okay? Can we wait a minute? Can we wait a minute? Okay. So how are y'all doing? Quit, baby. Oh, thank you, Jessica. Thank you, Jesse. Doing better. Y'all, my leg. Oh, my leg is giving me such a fit. Um, oh, thank you, Allie. Um, I, I don't know. I knew the other day, I was like, it is getting worse. It is like something is not right. I don't know I don't know if everyone on here, follows me on Instagram or not, but I ended up posting pictures because it was so bad, y'all. Like, I was like, I've got to go to the ER. Like, something's not right. Because it was really red. The redness was like spreading, and um, it was really hot. Um, I love you too. Uh, and then I just generally wasn't feeling well. Like, hey Stacy. I just generally wasn't feeling well. And I checked and I had a temperature and I'm just like, what is going on? Um, no, Jeannie, I had they did a bunch of blood work and I had some kind of infection. Don't know what. Um, they were, from the way the doctor made it sound, they were going to admit me, but he went ahead and um, had me stay so they could do, it was 2 hours of some antibiotic through an IV, and then sent me home with two other antibiotics. Um, so I don't know. It is getting better. The swelling has gone down. The redness is starting to ease up and or dissipate. I don't know. I can't really think. Um, but like I legit like because I don't know if y'all know this, but Kitty from Kitty's Boxes, she is a pharmacist actually. She does have her doctorate in pharmacy. So I'm like taking a picture of the thing on the IV, and I'm like, what is this? What is this antibiotic for? And then like taking pictures of the prescriptions, and I'm like, hey, what is this for? Like, um, but yeah, it's been a rough road, y'all, and I have literally I'm like so over sitting on this couch and like it has just been one thing after another. everything with my husband. He is doing better, still waiting on some other answers and stuff. Um, and y'all, it's just like, did they figure out the cause? As far as my leg, no. Um, so, hey, Andrea. Hey, Ashley. Um, so, no, I mean, as far as my leg, they don't know what caused it. The only thing they can think is with my immune system, and because when I fell, like the klutz that I am, I fell walking to come sit actually right here. But um, my foot, because I was wearing flip flops, I tripped over the edge of the rug and I got carpet burn on like my leg, my knee. And there were 3 little spots, and they said that um, something could have gotten in there, and that could be, I don't know. No, he doesn't start till the 17th, I think. But we're strictly, I do know that at least for the first 9 weeks, 100% remote learning. Um, I'm just like, I realize they've had time. Sorry. Um, hopefully to Gina, they're going. I knew they were going back, but I didn't know they were going back. They were going back in person. See, at first, we had the option. Our governor set it up for Plan B, which was you could do in person, you could do all virtual, and it was kind of literally up to the parent. And oh my God. But we had the option at first, and it was we could let them go, but even if they went to school, it would still be, it was like a rotating schedule where they would go to school for 1 week and then they would do virtual learning for 2 or 3 weeks, and it would just keep repeating. And I'm like, might as well just keep him home because it's just 1 week. Like, why risk it if we have the option to do all virtual learning? Why risk it when it's just 1 week? And then they ended up changing it anyway to all, like our governor changed it and said, oh no, never mind. Uh, yeah, you do it. Um, the survey or whatever was like, do you have internet and blah blah blah. Do they have a device they can use, that type of thing. And but yeah, so they Our school gave every kid a Chrome. Um, yeah. I just, I just think it's too early. Yeah. Y'all, it is just it's too early for them to go back to school. Um, exactly, Jeannie. Like, it is, just would not feel comfortable at all sending Christopher to school if I had to. Um, because there's just too many unknown um, elements in what could happen. Um, I am too, Jeannie. um, but it's just there's just too many unknown factors as far as you don't know who, even though they're minimizing. Hey, Renee. You don't. They literally. Who was it? It was Tiffany Jenkins, Juggling the Jenkins. I don't know if any of you watch her. She's hilarious. And I saw something she posted. I can't remember if it was YouTube or Facebook. Hey, kitty. Um, and she was talking about how, and she ended up on Good Morning America because of this. But she was talking about and like showed little clips of kids walking 6 feet apart with their mask on and like sitting here like randomly at the desk, like social distancing, and eating outside and this and that. She's like, looks a little bit apocalyptic or something, she said. And it was really funny. And but it's the truth. Like, you can't you just can't it and then somewhere I heard, Gina, correct me if I am wrong, yeah, Andrea, I've heard that too. I've heard they would eat lunch in the classroom and this, and but still there's still exposure, even if they don't necessarily go to the cafeteria or this or that. There's still that is very true, Stacy. They still could have, even if, say cafeteria workers, have gloves on and this and that, you still just don't know. You don't know what the administrative staff is going to be potentially bringing in, the faculty, and yeah, don't even get me started on kids wearing masks. That's not, if you expect a child to go to school, okay, which most children don't like to do, so they're already like, blah. And then you add on top of that they have to wear a mask for 7 hours. It's not going to happen. That mask is going to become a slingshot. That mask is going to become, that mask is going to become everything but a mask. Gina, Florida is still a hot spot. Why? Y'all's governor is retarded. I'm sorry. But your governor is so retarded. Hey, Joanna. Oh. Y'all, look, I've literally, like, for the last 2 days, actually longer than that, to be completely honest. I don't blame you, Andrea. They need to wear them. It's just a matter of especially explain to me how they expect kindergartners, okay, and even first grade, to wear a mask, stay 6 feet apart. Just, it's just not, it's not gonna happen. But anyway, we'll say you can come on, a little blanket under for days now. Oh my gosh. It just worries me because, I mean, we can do everything in our power to try and protect our children. But once they go out the door and go to that school, we don't know. So I'm glad that at least for the first 9 weeks, which we were going to keep him home anyway. Hey, Sylvia. We had planned to keep him home anyway and do the virtual learning. But then, like I said, our governor changed everything, and now for North Carolina, that's the only option. Like, for the first 9 weeks, there is no option. It's all virtual. So I don't know if after that, I'm sure they'll have to, the neighbors, girl, you live in the boondocks now. Hey, Melinda, how are you, sweetheart? But, you know, I don't know if after the first 9 weeks they'll, and I know it'll probably all have to do with how cases are doing and all of that type of stuff. You know, they'll reevaluate everything. I don't know if they'll continue with strictly virtual, if they'll go back to plan B, where plan B with the option to do virtual if you want to do it that way, or if you want to maybe do that 1 week of school, 3 weeks out rotation thing. I don't know. And it hit me, was it last night? I looked at my husband and I was like, they're not going to be able to go trick-or-treating this year. And I'm like, there's just so many things that you know are going to be so different. I started thinking about oh no, Ashley. uh, I'm not, I started thinking about all the different activities that you do in the fall, where you have um, trick or treating, you have um, pumpkin patch, you have all these different just fun fall activities. Then you have Thanksgiving, and then Christmas, and there's a lot of activities that go along with Christmas, at least for us, and I know for a lot of people. Um, the fair in the fall, that's something we'll miss. Um, it just, Sylvia, that's kind of what they're doing here. They'll start on the 17th, and then in 9 weeks reevaluate. But I just started thinking about like all the things that are going to be so different because it's getting to that time of year where you do have so many different activities that you're doing, um, that you kind of don't think about until now. Like Christopher School usually has a fall festival every year that we go to, and just I don't know, it hit me. The trick or treating thing hit me, and then I started thinking about all the other things, and I'm just like, wow, that is crazy. Um, but yeah, I mean, my thing is they can say after October. Yeah, Jeannie. And the thing is, there's already that, like, uh, forget exactly what it's called because I have put myself on the spot. But when you, during the winter a lot, um, some kind of like seasonal depression. Can't think of oh, Melissa, thank you. That is so sweet. Um, yes, Jeannie. Um, and it's like, what, what the hell we gonna do this year, y'all? And I don't. I mean, y'all, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I am. Uh, I'm about 10 seconds away from like finding a closet and getting in there and like sucking my thumb. I'm done. Like I'm gonna go crazy with everything that has gone on. On top, I mean, on top of like the COVID. I'm personally, I'm like, oh my gosh, like, um, oh, that's good to know, Jeannie. Um, but yeah, I'm like, one more thing, y'all, and I'm done. Everything with, obviously all that COVID, everything with COVID and all that, beginning of the year and schools closing and having to learn to homeschool and this and that. And then you start into June. Um, and then my husband having the stroke and still trying to, get as many answers as we can with all of that. And um, one neurologist said that he didn't think it may have been a stroke, that he thinks that my husband has some kind of seizure disorder. And he's getting a second opinion. He does have an appointment with a different neurologist. But I'm like, how can you could see, like, from the MRI and the CT, you can see the spots on his brain. So I don't know how he could have that, that is indicative of a stroke, and you're trying to say it's some kind of seizure disorder. I don't know. But there's that. He has to wear the Holter monitor for 30 days. So there's just everything with that, and we're still, like I said, dealing with all of that. And then my fall, which, okay, I'm like, I'm gonna have to, deal with a bum leg and not really be able to move around too much. Then it gets infected, and he is seeing, he's having to see a cardiologist. It's because of a family history. His dad has had 3 massive heart attacks. My husband is 39. So he's still out of work. He's been out of work since his last day. He worked June 23rd. That's when everything happened. I think I can say June 24th because that's when he went to the primary care, and she sent him for the head CT and all of that because he was not, it's a whole nother story, but his company did not get him proper care, basically, is what it boils down to. So we had that. Then I fell and hurt my leg. I'm like, okay, this sucks. Then we had, like, out of the blue, at least for me, hurricane. We lost 2 trees. One came across the fence from we didn't lose 2 trees. We lost 1 tree. We had a tree from the neighbors come across the fence, and I don't know if you guys, if you're not familiar with hurricanes and things like that, even though it was his tree, because it landed in our yard, we're responsible for it. But we also had a tree go over into our other neighbor behind us, his yard. And then Melinda, yes, my parents, bless their heart, my mom, we lost power because they live in the same neighborhood. We lost power around, and this, y'all, I've born and raised here, okay? So a hurricane is nothing new to me, but I cannot stand a hurricane that comes through at night. I just can't stand that. It's the worst. And then of course, as we're watching TV before we lost power, we see that, okay, well, it's actually strengthened to, 75 miles an hour. So it is a category 1. And then like an hour later, they're like, oh, it's at 85 miles an hour. And we're like, oh, great. It decided to get stronger right as it's literally about to be here. And it technically made landfall about 30 minutes from us. And I'm just like, oh my God. But my parents, like, when we lost power, they went into the kitchen and like lit some candles And they decided to have, a couple beverages because they were, stressed. And my mom has always kind of stood at the corner of the kitchen table. She's not one to like sit down. And it happens to be across where her cabinets come and they stop. And then like right here is where she stands. Well, right here, just before the end of where the cabinets are, is they were standing there, and all of a sudden, bam, tree hit the roof, and a limb came down, and it broke off through the hole. It actually hit my mom on the back of the heel. Bless her heart. And but they got a my husband went the next day and helped. He's the kind of person who should be taking it easy right now and relaxing and not doing anything too strenuous and this and that. But he's the kind of person, he can't sit still. He can't. Like he literally would probably like go crazy. So he went down and helped my dad get a tarp on the roof. And yeah, and that was the day after, so that was Tuesday. And then was it I have no idea. Y'all, my brain is like not working. Days are running together. Wednesday, they had a company come out. They actually have 5 holes in their roof. Like, they have no ceiling in their kitchen right now. They've come in, they've pulled all of that out. And they have those big industrial, like, wind tunnel fans that are blowing up to try and like dry everything. So I don't know. And then, like I said, we had one tree come over from the neighbor, and it literally, I'm not joking, it is the exact same spot that a tree came over in during Florence. I'm like, we've already replaced that fence, that section of fence. Thankfully, we were able to do it that way that one time. I'm like, now we're probably gonna have to do it again. Because if you follow me on Instagram and you look and go back and you look at that picture, you'll notice the part of the fence that's like on the ground is like really, really shiny aluminum. It's because it's brand new. Yes, Jeannie. And that's why, like, it's like, and obviously you cannot see anything. Like, that is what makes it so bad. We kept hearing boom, bam. Like, we heard about, I'm not even joking, like, I'm not going to say 1,000 because that's being dramatic. But we probably heard 100 limbs. I'm being dead serious. Obviously, not all like huge limbs, but hitting the roof and ended up in the like it was way more than I expected it to be, and there literally were tornadoes all around us. I mean, like it was like a horseshoe of tornadoes around where we're at. They were popping up left and right. I'm like, oh my gosh. But so I don't know. And then it was Wednesday that my leg, because I had noticed, y'all, that something, I'm like, something's just not right with my leg. Um, like, it's not getting any better. I'm like, I swear it's getting worse. And my husband had gone fishing, like off the end of the pier. He really enjoys doing that. And that's something that I don't mind him doing, because to me, that's not really that strenuous. You're sitting there waiting, hoping for a bite. So it kind of lets him get out of the house and feel like he could, he's doing a little something, but not too much on him. Like, he's sitting in his chair, and he went and got like one of the 10 by 10 pop-up tents and stuff. So, hey Sandra, doing better. Leg is healing. Husband is just waiting. I mean, at this point, I just can't. It's so hard to give an update on my husband because he literally has so many doctor's appointments. He just had an appointment. What is today? Saturday? Yesterday, he had an appointment on Friday. He has an appointment for a second opinion with another neurologist. I don't know. It's just, there's so much with him and so many different appointments and scans and stuff that I just know I don't want him overexerting himself in the heat, or period. And I was actually just saying how, he went fishing Wednesday after the hurricane because he, that's when you get some of the best fishing. And that's what I was going to talk about. That's when I was like, something's wrong with my leg. I was like, it's not getting better, it's getting worse. And I just generally did not feel good that day, y'all. Like, I just really, really didn't feel good. I was like nauseous. I had a headache. And I finally started taking my temperature. And my temperature normally runs at like 97. So when I see 99.3, I'm like, okay. For me, that may be starting to creep into having a fever. And I took some ibuprofen, and I was like that. My leg was so red, and it hurt so bad. And like I said, the redness was spreading, and I'm like, something's wrong. Took my temperature again. It was at like 100. I'm like, I'm going to the ER. But my husband was fishing. My parents got Christopher, and I just went ahead and drove myself. I was like, I just, my husband felt bad. I'm like, don't feel bad. Enjoy your fishing, and it's not like you get to do much. So it just, because he was almost done. And, I was like, I'm just going to go ahead and drive myself. And because I also, at that point, my temperature just kept going up and up. I'm like, I got to go now. And so I went, and I actually called Gina on the way there, and I'm like, hey, I need you to talk to me and keep me calm. She's like, what's going on? And I told her, and I'm like, just talk to me. Let's just talk. So thank you, Gina. I don't know if I ever did tell you thank you for that phone call. And so, yeah, get in there and, um, had a fever. They obviously could see my leg. They're like, he's got some kind of infection. I'm like, oh, okay. Great. And, they did a bunch of blood work. I mean, a bunch of blood work. They did some cultures. They wanted to make sure that the infection was not in my bloodstream. Um, and all the while, I'm like, hearing all this, I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah. Because it was just, and I don't mean to laugh because it's not funny. It's not a funny situation. Because had I not gone, it could have gotten a lot worse. But it's like at this point, with everything that's gone on, the last few months, I think so, Kara. Um, this isn't a funny situation, so don't take me laughing as a, I don't know. It's to the point that if I don't find oh my gosh, Gina, thank you. Um, it's to the point that if I don't try and find the humor, if you will, in it, or with it, something, I will go batshit crazy. Point blank. I don't know any other way to say it except batshit crazy, because it is to the point that I can't take anything else. Like, nothing else. I'm good. But yeah, so I've laughed, I've cried a lot. And y'all, I ugly cried last night. I'm not even like legit ugly cried last night. It was seriously one of the sweetest things ever. Helena, who owns Mint Mongoose, y'all, she emailed me to check on me. And she ended up sending ordered and is sending me like a leg elevation pillow. And I was just so touched by that. Like, that was just so amazing, so sweet. She is just amazing. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, Sandra, it's been rough, but I'm fine. I'm hoping I'm at the end here. And that, at least for me, anyway, I think everything with my husband is going to be a ongoing situation. But at least we're at a point now where I don't want to say that it's not as scary, because it is. It still is. However, we've had time to absorb everything going on with my husband, so it's not as like fresh, like a fresh wound, I guess. I'm probably not making sense, but it's not as shocking or uh, I mean, it's still unknown, it's still uncertain, but it's just, we've kind of gotten used to him having all of these appointments and um, what he physically is and isn't able to do, as far as like trying to mow the grass or something. He has gotten very, very good about, and for those of you that have husbands, if they're hard-headed like mine, getting him to actually take medication is a nightmare. Like, so I literally got a oh, thank you, Sandra. Yes. I keep hearing my grandmother, my mom's mom, saying, "This too shall pass." So, um, that's just kind of the attitude I've got with it. And like I said, when I laugh, I'm not laughing. Yes, Jeannie. I'm not laughing because I think it's funny, everything that's gone on. Hi, Amy. Um, it's just, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, um, it's just to the point where we've accepted what's going on with him and accepted that we don't fully know what's going on, and it may take time, to get answers because tests and different things take time, and all of that. But yes, the medication, he is actually taking his medication. I got one of the little, Saturday to Sunday uh, pill container things, and because they have him on a baby aspirin, and then they have him on Crestor. So I have him. I actually fill it up for him, hobble leg and all. um, and so he has gotten really good about taking that. So I feel like we've just kind of gotten into a routine with his health and his stuff, like I said, as far as what he is physically able to do and not to do. And my leg is now finally, getting better. Oh, that's funny. Um, well, the problem is with my leg, he's been doing a lot of the cooking. um, so, I will have new videos coming, you guys. I've got a lot of boxes in my filming room slash office. Excuse me, I'm sorry, I apologize. But I had to tell myself that, okay, oh, Kara, I'm I'm disabled. I'm on disability. I know. It's um, I still have moments where it's like 2 years ago I could do XYZ, and you know, uh, now I can't. um, so it hits me at different times, but I mean, I get it. That was another thing. I called Gina when I got the paperwork in the mail with the decision, um, because I didn't quite understand it. And I'm like, Gina, I think my disability got approved, but I don't know. And like, because it's a long battle. That's the thing too. If you, it took a couple years, um, and hi Chelsea. Um, so, but Gina is like my, hey Vicky. Gina is my saving grace. She is my like, hey, I'm about to lose my shit. Calm me down. Bring me back down to earth. um, so bless her heart, she gets a lot of the like, oh my god, phone calls. um, so I appreciate that, and I love you, Gina. So, um, but yeah, so it's just we're literally just taking it one day at a time right now. I have to take these antibiotics for a week, so by next, I think Wednesday, it'll be done. And my leg already. Uh, yes, Vicky, we do all. Everyone needs a Gina, but you can't have mine. Nobody can have my Gina. um, but my leg is already starting to look better. And hey, Sherry. Um, and so hopefully by next Wednesday, when I finish the antibiotics, we'll be good. um, thank you, Sherry. We're getting there. Oh yeah, yeah, the disability. Um, it's it's a struggle. But uh, oh wow, 5 years. It took me like two. It took me about 2.5. Um, yeah, but you know, I feel like I don't think we're given more challenges than we can handle. And I do believe that everything happens for a reason. Um, so don't know what the reason is for some of these things. Um, but just gonna go with the flow. And like I said, at this point, it's kind of find the humor in it, find a way, find an outlet, because if laughing is, laughing is the outlet, crying and laughing, For me here lately, it's been binge watching just Lifetime movies. Yes, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, 100%. So that's just what we've been doing, and um, uh, Vicky, you are very, very true in that. So, um, but yeah, so hopefully by next Wednesday, my leg will be pretty much back to normal. Fingers crossed anyway on that. And have a good night, Ashley. Sorry, I'm trying to like wiggle my toes. But yeah, so one day at a time, and I will. I've already planned on how I'm going to get kind of caught up on some of these boxes because I have quite a few new ones. In addition to some extra like stuff. The thing, a lot of you have probably already seen other creators in our little circle do these videos. I have the August birthday glossy box in addition to the full line of new glossy box skincare. They sent me that. Look Fantastic is like a sister company to Glossy Box. They have sent me the August box, but thank you, Sandra. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful weekend, and I cannot wait to see. Oh, I can't wait to see. So thank you. But yeah, so Look Fantastic is a sister company to Glossy Box. And like I said, apparently their August box had 2 different versions. They are sending both. So hey, Wendy. So I have that. The new American Influencer Awards beauty bundle, the AIA beauty bundle. I have the new box. I'm sure you may have seen a couple unboxings because people are. Oh, it's okay, Andrea. So I'm really excited with that because I am doing a really, really, really awesome giveaway with AIA with that video. So that will be coming soon. And then for my members, for my channel members, I do already in a box have a little giveaway piled up together. We're gonna do, I'm not exactly sure when just yet, but we will be doing a members only live stream, and I have a box of goodies. There will be a giveaway in that. So yay. Um, and I already know of one other giveaway I'm going to be doing. And so yes, see, Andrea and Jeannie, they are members. That's why they're in green. So they will be at the members only live stream and part of the giveaway. But I do have another giveaway that will just be regular on my channel in addition to the AIA influencer. Oh, Melinda is also a member. So she will be part of that live stream and the giveaway. I'm getting back to where I'm finally feeling better and gonna get this stuff done. Vicky, I'm not sure on the phone. I think if you tap like the little money sign, I think it gives you the option to either become a member or like it'll say join, or it does the super chat. Like it should give you the option. I don't know. But yeah, I was gonna say, I know on the computer it's a lot easier. I have a question for your channel members. Did any of you can't, Gina, I don't think you can join on the iPhone. I think it has to be a tablet, a computer, or like a Samsung, like a Galaxy. Blue join button. Yeah, if you're on the computer, it says join. I did it from my iPhone from your community tab. Oh, yeah, because I did post that I was going to be offering the memberships. I certainly don't feel, don't expect, no baby, I don't expect anyone to like feel obligated to do it. I am so very appreciative of anyone that does. There's different levels, so, but yeah, I think, Denise, is yours an iPhone? Oh, we'll sing in a minute. Sing in a minute. Hey, I just ordered FabFitFun and wanted to know what you think of it. I love FabFitFun. It has been one of my favorite subscriptions. Here, get down, baby. It was one of the first 5 subscriptions. Ipsy was my very first subscription. And then BoxyCharm. And then I think FabFitFun was my third. And I have loved FabFitFun ever since. I mean, my thing is, some people may not be like overly excited about, certain seasons. They may think, oh, well, this box, isn't that great or whatever. But in reality, if you stop and you think about what you're getting for $49.99, and it's every 3 months, so it's not like you're paying $50 a month. It's one time every 3 months. it is just, I have found some really, really awesome products, and it's exposed me to some new things that I didn't know about, and like brands and things. And you get 8 products, okay? They say 8 to 10, but generally it's 8 products. And yeah. And it is just, you just can't beat it. You just can't beat it because what you're paying, they guarantee that you get at least $200 back, you know? Oh, welcome, Sylvia. And Sylvia joined our members. Yay! And but the value that you get for you know, they say, is it Sylvia's birthday? Is today her birthday? Am I missing? Did I miss something? I've been so out of the loop. Pretty soon. Oh, well, happy early birthday, Sylvia. But yeah, the value that you get with FabFitFun, you can't beat it. I mean, like I said, they guarantee at least $200. I think I've always had a box pushing, if not over, 300. I've had boxes that are close to the 21st. Okay. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you, Angie. Have a good night, sweetie. But because like I think the value of the fall box that I got was like $380 some dollars. There's Gina. Yay! See, we have Gina. Oh, and we have Vicky. Oh my goodness. Yay! All right, you ready? You want to sing? Now that you want to sing, huh? You want to sing? Okay, we'll sing. Say we have new members. We have new members. We have new members. You want to sing? Oh my goodness. You're not, there we go. Sing. Say, oh my goodness. Oh, thank you, Brooke. Oh my goodness, we're getting members. So you gonna sing? Huh? Sing. Yes. Say I love you. Yes. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yes. Can you say I love you? You say thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oscar said thank you. All right. You, all you missed is thinking. Oh, Andrea, have a good night, sweetie. He can be rotten when he wants to. Don't let him fool you, Jeannie. And Otis is just like, he just goes with the flow and sleeps. So, oh, yay, we have another member. Thank you so much. Oh, you guys, this is amazing. Oscar had to go get some water. I think he may have Oh, okay. Um, but yeah, he just went and had to get some water. Poor guy. I think he got his throat going with his singing. You did a good job. Oscar and Otis have been taking care of Mama. And they've both been very good. Yes, 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 yes. Kimberly, okay. Thank you, Kimberly. Yes, as Melinda said, thank you so much to all of our channel members. Yay! Our new channel members. I appreciate it so much. If you hear that, that is Otis drinking. That sounds like a horse. Yay, Vicky! So yeah, so I've got a lot of videos coming. I've got, I want to say, like 7 or 8 boxes that are still from July. So I'm probably just going to do one big video with all of those in one. And then I have, oh, thank you. You're so sweet. Oh, I'm not gonna cry this live stream. So, then I have like a pile of different products and stuff that I've received in PR, like individual products. And I was just gonna kind of do another big video just showing all the different products, talking about them. And like I said, a lot of the stuff I've got, you've probably already seen. Hey, Miss Jean, how are you, honey? I'm hanging in there. I'm hanging in there. But I am excited to do these videos. You know, the glossy box with the skincare and the giveaway with the AIA beauty bundle. Miss Jean, he's hanging in there. I mean, it's one day at a time, and we just kind of are going with the flow, and we're starting to kind of realize, I think, with him that, hey, Carolyn, that it's just the new normal, that he can't, you know, hi, Melinda. I'm good, honey. How are you? We have another Melinda in the house. I, you know, just one day at a time. And then, like I said, learning his restrictions and what he can and cannot do. And oh, Vicky's amazing, Jeannie. She's so sweet. Um, so yeah, so just one day at a time, and um, so yeah, so there's that, and then I have 2 new seasonal boxes, and I'm really excited for them. Oh, Kimberly, thank you. You're so sweet. um, Christopher's back there giggling. Miss Jean, yes, it is. Big time. Big time. um, oh, I'm sorry. Like I get sidetracked so easy. I'm like talking about something, and I'm like, oh, I can't remember. But I have 2 new lifestyle or seasonal. Did I have 2 new seasonal subscriptions. um, I didn't get it this time. I have gotten it before, but I didn't get it this time. I've just got so many new ones coming. And that's another thing I'm excited about. I have got 2 new ones that are coming, at least 2 new ones. But the 2 that I have that are seasonal, I have seen just Anne, unbox one of them, and I have seen Tracy, She Crafty. She's done both. I've seen her, but I haven't seen anybody else that I'm aware of do either of these boxes. And I've had them sitting in there for weeks, but I just haven't. I just haven't. But one is Box Dog, and it literally is like a seasonal subscription for your dogs. Hi, Charlotte. And I really like the idea of that because it's a fun way to treat your pups. Yes, Miss Jean, I'm so excited. Thank you, honey. And the other is Bagamore, and it is a seasonal or quarterly purse subscription, but you get 2 purses and then some accessories. So I'm excited to put that one up. I miss Thrifted Bag too, so very much. She is on eBay, and she puts I don't know if you have Twitter, Melinda, but she'll put stuff up on Twitter for different bags that she lists. I miss it so much. So much. And not only, I mean, do I miss the subscription because it was so fun, but working with her, she was just such a pleasure to work with, and she was so kind. Sandra Hutchinson, that was in here earlier, she is one of the owners of Brown Paper Packages. She is so sweet, and another just owner that I, uh, love, Helena from Mint Mongoose. She is amazing. Um, it's the relationship with some of these box owners and things that mean so, so much. And yes, on the wreath subscription, 100% take my money. Like, literally, like a new wreath for each month, like coinciding with any holiday or. I would love that. Because I know I've told y'all before, but yes, I am that person. Um, oh, Carrie, did you see the Bagamore video? Um, a new one for Christmas. Yeah, but I'm that person that literally has. Hey, Lorraine. Um, a um a flag, like garden flag, big flag, everything for every season, holiday. Like, I'm just that person. Like, I decorate a little bit for, 4th of July. Um, you can get Balzano quarterly. Um, I'm honestly not too sure how long Bagamore has been around. But no, like I said, I know you get 2 purses and some goodies, like accessories. So I have that. Like I said, I've got the box dog, um, and then, like I said, I've got quite a few that are from July that I'll probably just do one big video on. And then the PR stuff like products. I know I put a picture on Instagram of the. They have them, Gina. I just saw them on Cratejoy. Um, what was I going to say? Real life. um, that was me. That was Mama. That was me. Calm down. Um, y'all, I completely forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, the PR products. Yes. Okay. So, Miss Jean, he just actually sang because we got quite a bit of new. We got quite a bit of. We had quite a bit of new people join our channel membership. And he sang for that, but I'll have him sing again in just a minute for you. But the PR products, I had posted on Instagram the Foreo little face thing, the mask. So that's in there. I have something from Teamy, and then I have some CBD products, and I actually have one of them right here. And I'm going to tell you something. This, I am in love with. This is before I realized I had an infection in my leg, and it was just swollen and hurting and all of that, my husband would rub this on my leg a couple of times a day. And it's a cooling CBD cream, but it is a pain relief cream, obviously. And it works wonders. Like, you get that cooling sensation, but it works wonders. But I have quite a few other things that they also sent. Oscar's playing with a toy. And then I have a bunch of products from Yes Style to share. Oh goodness, Melinda. So got some squash. Oh, baby can't. So hopefully August is going to, well, we're already a week into August. Oh no, Melinda. I know we're just like a week into August. And then I'm hoping that the rest of August will be getting back on track to a normal filming schedule and hopefully working in at least a live once a month, maybe once every 2 months. I don't know. It just depends on what's going on. And you talking about me? I didn't see. Carolyn, that is up for debate. Probably not. We don't talk about it too much because, I'll be honest, he gets emotional. He loves what he does as a lineman, and the thought of not being able to do that anymore it's heart-wrenching. Kara wants to send you the R from her daughter's nuke. Oh, of course. I'm really excited. I actually have a subscription box too. This is new. Yes, Kara, of course. I would love to see it. Like, and share everything. That sounds awesome. I'm so excited. I have another box that's brand new. Not just to me, to the channel. Like, it's brand new, period. And it is from one of you guys. It is from a subscriber. And I am like blown away. Sweet Sweet Sherry sent me a box, and I cannot wait. And it is just the cutest thing. Um, and I felt very honored that she wanted to send me one, and um, I can't tell you guys enough how much I appreciate you. Not, you know, because you may do a super chat or you join the channel membership or you want to send something. No, that I appreciate that, but that is not what the support, the care, the relationships. You guys, when I started this channel just over 2 years ago, never in my wildest dreams did I ever expect that I would meet, virtually, obviously, meet and connect with so many different amazing women who uplift each other, who are always there for one another, who just, you know, I am so thankful every day. For all of you. Obviously, there have been some like that are on here that I've gotten to know a little better because you come to my live streams and we chit chat and stuff like that. But even people, some that don't come to live streams because they just can't. Which this live stream was obviously not. I didn't plan to do this. It was kind of a spur of the moment. But you know, even just in the comments, and you know, I just, you know, and the biggest thing too is, you know, anytime I've had any type of health issue or something with my husband, you guys are all there. But I've had so many people that have said, "How is Christopher? Is Christopher okay?" The fact that people truly care because they care enough to ask how my child is touches my heart in a way that I could never explain. And I am just so incredibly thankful and so humbled. And I just want you all to know how much I appreciate you. So, got my little mushy moment. Didn't cry. Yay! Almost did, but I didn't. Because y'all know I'll cry. So, it is just, oh, it really does. It blows my mind how, with everything going on in the world, YouTube was an escape. But I just never expected this escape, if you will, to bring such joy into my life because of you guys. Oh, Melinda. Y'all aren't going to make me cry. I'm not going to do it. Yes. Absolutely. It you know, I love that there are, oh, Jeannie. I love that it goes with creators too, other YouTube creators. There's no competition, or we try to help each other. It's I've had a couple people reach out and say, "Hey, do you know how to do this? Can you help me?" Absolutely, of course. I've reached out to a couple people. I'm like, "Hey, do you know how to do this? Can you help me?" Please. And it's just without hesitation. We are all willing to be there for each other and help each other with different things with our channel. And that just reiterates that there is no competition, because we all want to see each other succeed. And I think that that is fantastic and amazing. And there's no reason there should be any competition, because at the end of the day, regardless of how um, well, Jeannie, I've run into a couple, but in general, um, it is so refreshing to know that I can reach out to someone and have, you know, uh, your channel, Kimberly. Yeah, I mean, we mention each other in our videos. And the thing is, this is what I was going to say, is we may all unbox um, a lot of the same things, um, but we all have our own way of doing the videos. We all have our silly sides, our quirky sides, our professional business face sides. Because, I mean, as a creator, especially if you're getting a box in PR, it is business, you know. Um, Sonia, my leg is definitely getting better. Still a little swollen and red, and hurting, but a vast improvement from the other night when I ended up in the ER. So, but yeah, I mean, we may all do a lot of the same boxes or similar boxes, but like I said, we all do them in our own way. Um, or there may be, oh, Vicky, you are so welcome. But honey, you would have gotten it. You're amazing. Your content is amazing. You are so sweet. You would have gotten it. I'm glad I was able to help give you a boost. But you would have done it. Yes, Miss Carolyn. Yes. So it's not the um right, because that's the thing is it, just because me and Andrea open the same box doesn't mean we're going to have the same opinion. Just because Kitty and I open the same box does not mean we're going to, well, Kitty and I may have the same opinion because Kitty and I like a lot of the same stuff. That may not have been the best example. Kitty, you popped on like right at the, but just because, you know, Andrea and I open the same box doesn't mean we will have the same opinion of the products in the box. So just because one creator or 10 creators open the same box doesn't mean you're going to get 10 of the same video. The way the videos are done is different. Their opinions are different. You know, attitudes are different, and you know, just so many different things. There's so many different factors that go into it. And, you know, we all have our own personality. You ready to sing again real quick? I hope Miss Jean's still on here. She wanted to hear you sing. You want to sing one more time? You sing one more time? Melinda, I don't know. They changed it for some reason. Miss Jean is here. Miss Jean is still here. You want to sing? Say hey, Miss Jean. Say hey, Miss Jean. Say hey, Miss Jean. You say I love you. I love you. You're such a sweet boy. He said, listen. You sweet boy. They love your singing. Hey, Michelle. All right, let Mama finish. I don't want you to get stuck right there. Oh. Yeah, he does. Oh, Miss Jean, happy birthday. Early birthday. Otis is sleeping, which is nothing unusual. Good sheepy boy. No, no, no. No, no, no. Aw, thank you, Crystal. Otis keeps moving like he can't get comfortable. I'm thinking, I know the feeling. A long break. Hey, Linda. Doing pretty good. Doing better uh, than we have been. Check out for them. Kara, have a wonderful night, darling. We have a lot of August babies. My mom's birthday is in August. Gina's birthday is in August. Denise, Miss Jean, Sylvia. We have a lot of August babies. Andrea, I believe she said her birthday was in August. Christopher, you flipped the wrong switch, son. Right here, Christopher. Thank you. He's running around. Aiden and Gracie. Oh, yes, Kimberly, they do. And mine is 10. Going on 12. He's 10, going on like 30. And he's eating me out of the house at home. You say hi?
Hola. Hi. Hello. Greetings.
He needs a haircut. He's right. He could be. No, he's rotten. No, he is. He really is a sweetheart. And Otis is grunting. Thank you, Jeannie. I love you, honey. Have a wonderful, wonderful night. I'm probably going to get off here in the next few minutes myself. I'm like, he hasn't had a haircut obviously since quarantine. All that with the yeah, Melinda, he does all the time, and I'll take it while I can, because in a few years I'm probably not going to be cool. But yeah, he hasn't had a haircut since right before quarantine. So like the end of February probably is when he had his last haircut, and I'm like, oh, congratulations, Sonia! Yay! For the first quarter of school, we're all virtual. See, that is one thing, Carolyn, that I I've thought about for kindergartners starting school. They don't get the traditional, already seniors and stuff from last year didn't get the normal senior year experience for that last part, like with prom and graduation, different things. I just, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. Desiree got, um, she went into 8th. And see, Christopher going into 5th, and they have, because obviously 5th grade here is the final year for elementary school. And oh, Jaja, I'm sorry. All right, Vicky, have a great night. Hugs back. Yes, Carolyn. They always do like 5th grade graduation, and they have like a 5th grade social, kind of like your first dance. He's not. I don't know if he'll be able to do it. And I worry about this year's seniors again. Are they gonna have to miss it? You know what I mean? Like, it just. It breaks my heart for the scene, especially. I mean, it bothers me, that kindergartners and all of that they don't get to experience that first day of school, like real school. But it truly breaks my heart for the. Have a great night, Lois. Thank you so much for hanging out for the seniors, because you're obviously much older and more aware and more likely to remember your senior prom, graduation. I don't really remember my first day of kindergarten. So, I mean, I still would want it to be special. And we tried to make it special for Christopher when he started school. I wanted to cry because he walked in front of me, like 2 feet in front of me. My husband is home.
Hey everybody. Bye everybody.
Ow! They're excited to see their daddy. He said, hi, bye. All right, y'all. So he just got home. I'm going to hop off here and spend some time with him. And I will hopefully, it's Saturday, I'm hoping maybe Monday or Tuesday, I'll kind of get back to feeling like filming. So, I hope you all have a great night. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Thank you to all of our new channel members. And thank you, Gina, for the super chat. I love you guys. I hope, again, like I said, that you all have a fantastic weekend. I love y'all, and I will see y'all soon.